everybody, welcome back to the Trueborn JP3 stream, where, as you're probably realizing now, that Prom just wasn't enough, so they made another game! Monster Camp. I have never played this one before, so, if the run goes well, cool. If it doesn't, yeah, cool. So we're gonna check out, see how this one goes. See, I would love to interject my voice into each character again, but if I can be lazy for a second, I think I deserve this.
Sweet.
I think I deserve this. They said voice effects, not voice acting. All right, so I'm playing by myself again. Let's get this full game going. Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and afraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for these days, while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. For us, it did. Who are you? I don't know. I don't think I look any different. I mean, Tonka's not going to change anytime soon. No matter what kind of shenanigans he gets into. Why is it not working? Alright, thank you.
I brought sunscreen.
Just pack them random. I got a multi-tool. Well, I'm sorry. Dragon Heat's going to be a thing from now on. I like the idea of multi-tool. Oh, this is how you do your starting stats? Oh. Bootleg Juan. A Coral Comb. Mick Griffin EP. Yo, yo. Magic Mushrooms Guide. I don't know. I gotta bring the beats, though. Oh, that's a much easier way to pick your stats. One might say that Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 5 weeks away. Everyone knew that if they were into someone, you were going to catch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure evaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we're asking on a meteor shower date was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson, Joe Jigma, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. That's her name? Aravi Mishra, 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be one of the most annoying roommates ever. Calculesta Howlett Picard, Volume 1.1. Hey, he's got an upgrade. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Delilah Aquino, 20, a buff blue demon, a warmonger who has set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. He's a Power Ranger. Just gotta let you know, he's a Power Ranger. And Milo Belladonna, age 23 maybe? A Death Reaper, doubling as an internet influencer. And who has profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. Seems very exotic too. The bus trip was long and and all of summer could be shaped by the next first step well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to the breath breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Happy Halloween, Sean! You got here just in time for the monster camp. Alright, Sean, important questions. Which one of these will be your favorite TV show? Anime, beauty contests, house flipping shows, documentaries, game shows, fantasy adventure series? Very important question. Ah, yeah, true. I would have picked that regardless. I don't... okay, we'll roll with this. Hey, I love anime. Glad we've got something in common, Tonka. Anime has inspired me to be the very best like no one ever was. Oh god, she's Pokemon. I have so many new muscles to thank anime for. Okay, that's fair. That's a fair assessment. I have ever been worshipping some cool names to scream when I'm using signature fighting moves. Tell me honestly, does the name Blue Eclipse Punch of Unbeatable Dahlia strike fear into your heart? Or is it too wordy? I'm gonna come up with more over camp. We should make some names together. We only had 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I've already said, we were young and afraid, and we were ready to start. Monster Camp! Alright, Tonka's off to a great start. Oh my god, why is Charm the weakest thing on our stat list again? I don't like this. Gotta tell you. I don't like it. Alright, so I don't know what builds what, and that's a huge disadvantage. So if I was to go camping, I gotta be honest with you. The first place I'm checking out is the manor. It's the way it's gotta be. In the haunted manor, a voice whispers from the walls in a frightening voice. Tonka, you can't escape your fate. You'll soon gain boldness. But after that, something weird will happen to you. It could be great, or terrible. I'm trying to platinum another while the one much over here. Alright, I feel you. You don't want something potentially terrible to happen, do you? Stay put to be sure that you don't get extra boldness, per the voice's predictions. Look at you trying to defy destiny itself. That takes some bravery here. Have some boldness. Later you find Dahlia. Okay, let me stop saying that name wrong. It's Dahlia. Sitting with her legs crossed and her palms pressed together. A pose reminds you of meditation? And it all would be very calming if Dahlia wasn't screaming at the top of her lungs. No, that's how they try to keep you playing, man. You just keep playing until you get those big, random, high star monsters. And then maybe you'll get the crowns. Maybe. Yeah, she's doing that. Alright. You tap Dahlia on her extremely muscular shoulder and ask, what's going on?
Hey!
Oh, hey, Tonka. I was just getting into a screaming meditation session. Someone with my raw power can't stop training, even for a single moment. Missing a training session is one of my biggest fears, but a true warrior has no fears, which is proof that I need even more training. Speaking of which, being at camp actually opens up some unique training opportunities. I saw this documentary the other day about a warrior who was able to harness the power of nature itself.
You're OP!
Okay. The warrior started for years with the toads of Mount Moyoboku. And once the toads learned to trust him, they taught him their special jutsu. And all that nature training really paid off in the next documentary where the warrior defeated King Dragon in the Dark Tournament of Heroes. Wow, that's a mixture of a lot of things there. That really took a turn there, didn't it?
Aww.
But to be honest, Taka, I'm kind of struggling to harness nature's power. I can't find a single wise toad. All the toads I found here are idiots.
You're the saddest bunch I've ever met.
Ah, this is frustrating. I'm surrounded by nature right now, but I just can't figure out how to harness it. Suddenly, Dahlia turns away from you and starts shouting at nearby trees. Nature, show me your secret jutsu! I promise that I'll only use your power when I really need it. Like when anyone challenges me for any reasons or just whenever I feel like it. Giving Dahlia the power of nature sounds kinda terrifying, but also kinda hot, right? Like in a poison ivy tentacle vines way. Right? Overdo it. To gain the power of nature, you must first defeat nature. Devour a salad. Eat a salad right now. Go ahead. Eat it, eat it, eat it. To gain the power of nature, you must be one with nature. Become a salad. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do it now. Become a salad. Do it now. Salad now. Alright, I'm kind of bold right now, so I think I can pull this off. Padam! You tell Dahlia that eating a salad will literally mean that she'll be getting her power and energy from nature itself. That plan makes
Badge-tastic!
perfect sense! It's exactly what I've been doing with the arsenic for years. Every day I eat a little bit of arsenic in the hopes of becoming as powerful as arsenic. It's an ogre. It's an ogre. That's super easy. It's an ogre. All day, every day is an ogre. Man, you do want huge devil sausage? Rajan, please not Rajan. Please not Rajan. Anybody but the huge fucking monkey. Anybody but the huge fucking monkey. Dude, I'm serious when I tell you this. Put anybody but the monkey in. But parrying does save you from that. So, maybe? If you already got a monkey in there anyway, so we already got the bones of Rajan, why you want Rajan in? Okay, she wants to become arsenic. It didn't work exactly as planned, but I still have a super strong immunity to arsenic. That's not nothing. And since nature and arsenic are basically the same thing, I mean... yeah, let's go with that.
I'm one with the salad!
That's a line. If I eat salad every day, I will become immune to nature. Oh, that's not what you meant. You trying to point out to Dahlia that nature and arsenic are slightly different things. But she's too busy eating Argula to listen to you. After a week of eating salads every day, Dahlia finds you. Immediately, she looks great. Just look at those chiseled abs. Getting enough fiber is good for the skin.
Dahlia is here!
Tonka, thanks to your idea, I have completed my training. Over the last few days, I have eaten 5 whole salads, including the salad bowls. By this point, I obviously must be immune to nature. And to test my new powers, I have thought of a series of nature immunity tests. I'm gonna start by hugging a beehive, and then do some dental work on a wolf. And finally, I'm going to use an eel as a belt. See, I thought you was going somewhere else with that eel. And I was about to say, you know what? This is not all bad. You wince, terrified of Dahlia's nature's test. She runs at a beehive, arms wide open. You talking about the narrator? No. Just for this run, she might be, but no. Arms wide open, they're so bright. They made to this place, and it worked. The bees happily hugged Dahlia. Soon after she is made a fashionable eel belt. and perfectly remove the wisdom teeth of all the wolves in the forest. Yeah, that's a good Creed song. That's a good Creed song. Creed, yes, yes, great Creed. Honestly, the animals are probably too afraid of all the arsenic in her bloodstream to attack her. This is fair. I'm freaking immune to nature! With my new powers, all the plants and animals in the forest shall bend to my will. Join my army of demons.
This is camp!
And also, I shall never get another mosquito bite. Hell yeah. You know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dahlia is so excited about her new nature powers that she decides to make a celebrity salad for you. Celebratory even. Which that could be a good or bad thing. I mean, I'm taking it the wrong way. For you two to split. She even includes avocado, even though it's an extra 50 cents. It usually is. You're touched by Dahlia's kind gesture, but as soon as you take a bite, you feel throat begin to swell. Yes, you feel throat begin to swell. It's very true. Oh, Tonka, I forgot to ask if you're allergic to arsenic. Since I'm immune to it, I put a healthy dose of all my salad dressings. Even though your immune system is literally shutting down, the warmth of Dahlia's affection fills your heart. So it's a win-win. If Omega absorbed Artville, I would have cried. You lose some control over your nervous system, but you gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness. I'd say that's pretty good. Okay, so I gotta stay away from charming options.
So many options.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever I do, stay away from charming people. Which means I should go to the Terror Zone. Let's go to the Terror Dome. That day at the Camp Dome, you all played the classic children's game, The Floor is Lava. With a twist, the floor is literally lava. Are there dead people back there? You're all hopping there and here and there, trying to survive the dangers of, lava. But then one of your teammates falls. He's sinking into the lava, dying a slow, agonizing death. You offer a hand, but it's too late. Before disappearing under the hot lava, he whispers his last words. Tonka, your hair looks great. It does! You gained 2 charm. From a nice compliment. So yeah, everything's good. You managed to catch a few minutes alone with Dahlia. Between rounds of rocket tag. But your intimacy is short-lived. Damn, we got that far already?
This is camp!
It's Marty, the hypersexualized male monitor who's always leading raids in our camp for Camp Rival Camp. Yeah? Oh, he's the rival camp. All right.
You're no rival for me.
What? Haha! Oh, hey! Oh, hey, Dahlia. Didn't realize you've gone soft already.
What?
Brother! Bro, take those ham hocks somewhere else. It's getting crazy out here, bro. Jesus. Can't relate. It's right by the speech box, too. I can't read this text without looking at it. Can't relate. I've never been soft in my life. Half-mast at worst, if you know what I mean. Me, soft? There's nothing soft about me. My nipples can cut through glass at all times. Okay, that is kind of... I'm just saying. Objectively, I mean... Oh, yeah? Then why are you hanging out with Tonka for even 1 second instead of engaging in some kind of sweaty life or death struggle for dominance? If you're cynically trying to bait me into challenging you to a duel, by God, it's working.
Who's ready for a challenge?
Perfect. Let's duel. I challenge you to a round of chess boxing.
Move.
We'll play 4 minutes of chess, followed by 3 minutes of boxing, so on, alternately between chess and boxing for 11 rounds. In some cultures, this is considered a form of intercourse. Chess plus boxing, you say? I accept your challenge. I'll have no trouble putting you against the ropes in the ring, in the boxing ring. Okay. Oh, wow, bro. Come on, man. I'm trying to read this text. But what about the chess ring?
Oh, man.
Oh, no. How do I put him against the ropes in chess? Chess has no ropes.
Strike a pose!
That's right. The thought of everything. Prepare to get checkmated all over your blue face. This is a catastrophe. I need backup. Tonka, I hereby appoint you my chess concierge. If anyone can help me win at chess, well, it's probably the greatest chess player of all time, Gary Kasparov, which that's actually true, I think. He's dead, so you're the next best thing. Enough stalling! Sit down and let's play some chess. Not even a chess genius like Tonka will be able to save you. Hey, sir, flattery and heart cutouts on your cheeks will get you nowhere, trust me. We'll see about that. There's a reason your friends call you the chess worster. You've got some killer advice for chess success? Good players use their knight efficiently. Great players fuse their knights into legendary blue eyes white dragons. This is true. This is true. Sacrifice one of your pawns so that it can gain Morty's trust behind enemy lines. You know what? I'm quite bold and creative, so, you know, I'm going Blue Eyes White Dragon all
You should
day.
get a badge for that.
All day, every day. Yes! Why didn't I think of that before? I guess this is why you're the chess master. You thought you could defeat me, Morty? But let's see how you fare against Blue Eyes White Dragon. Right? Right? Dahlia mashes her knights together in one fist. Hot. A blinding light emerges from her pawn, and then it dims. An enormous dragon towers over the chessboard. It eats one of Morty's rooks.
Nani?
What the heck? Nani? What? No! That's not possible! Is this a wet dream? But the bad kind! I'll tell you what's not possible. Resisting the wrath of my Blue Eyes White Dragon. Especially when I fuse all my pawns into an Abrams tank, my rooks into a thermonuclear warhead, and my bishops into another Blue Eyes White Dragon. Curse your deep knowledge of the game of chess. My only hope is to take off my underwear and counter your onslaught with a clever deployment of spells? Partially nudely? And trap cards? Dude, it's an overhaul. It's an overhaul. I'm sure that will work splendidly if I wasn't about to fuse my king and queen into a pair of brass knuckles. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, that's hot. I'm down with that.
Oh, mama!
Yeah, that's the same way I feel. You've gone too far. Brass knuckles are totally useless piece of chess. Oh, we're playing chess? I forgot. Of course they are, but I think you'll find they're quite useful with peace in boxing.
No!
I'm getting punched! And so he is. Dahlia beats the piss out of Morty's muscles with her freshly forged brass knuckles, netting her the victory, gaining you 2 boldness and 1 smarts. A singular smarts, they
Got
say.
some marshmallows? If anyone wants some.
Ooh, a campfire. Is that a Mothman? I mean, I know the game wants me to hang out with Dahlia, and trust me, I kind of do at this point because we're kind of vibing. But there is a Mothman here. And I think I gotta chill with the Mothman. Oh, hello, Tonka. Yes, it's whatever.
Such an annoyance.
I apologize, I'm a bit of a mood today. Something seems to cheer me up. Ah, that's too bad. Would a little gossip be enough to lift Moss's spirits? Well, perhaps, but only if it was really, really gossip. Damn, really good gossip is a bit of a tall order, but hopefully you can rise to the challenge. Pie fight, airstrike, philosophy lecture, music video. Philosophy lecture. I'm not smart enough. Airstrike. Pie fight. Pie airstrike. Pie airstrike. Airstrike. No. Oh. Airstrike booty. They call it a bonsai in some places. Airstrike rock hard abs. It's crossbody in some cultures. Airstrike nipple fungus. This is not a thing in any culture. This is just off the top of the brain. Airstrike sweat and cabbage aroma. That's nasty. Alright, airstrike booty. Type in someone you'd love to have dinner with. You know, I just referenced this a minute ago. Let's go with Rikishi. All caps. All caps. Rikishi. You know what? Yeah, yep.
I live for the gossip.
Wow, that was impressive gossip, Tonka. My mood is now much happier. Okay, what is your mood you're describing? Because if it's just your antenna, that's fine. If it's something else, I'm gonna step away now. I can't wait to tell you this to everyone whose spirits needs uplifting. Thank you for everything. Not long after that, Moss was completely spread your rumor around camp. Whoa. Is that El Chupacabra I see? I'm so in. Hey, hey. You got a seat right beside me now. Hey, so you're a Tonka, right? Listen to this. Because you may not know him as well as you thought. According to what I heard, last year he was arrested for partaking in an illegal airstrike. The trial was long and tedious, right up till Tonka, who was defending himself, called his surprise witness, who was none other than Rikishi, our tribal chiefs. I heard it was a trial to remember. But that's not even the strangest thing in the end. The judge determined Tonka was innocent solely based on his booty. This is now lore, chat. This is now true lore. This is the truest lore has ever been. Truest lore has ever been. %100% canon. Better to keep that in mind next time you talk to Tonka. Thanks to your gossiping skills, Tonka's reputation is forever changed, and he gains 2 boldness. Thanks to that booty. Alright,
Where to go?
yep. Oh yeah, I had to make sure the world remembers that one. Alright, so we know that builds charm, which I need a lot of that, but let's see what else everything... I want to say HQ builds smarts, and I need a little bit more smarts. As you can see, it's not going so well. That day you happen to take some Monster Scouts class as Mamimi the Onigiri. You didn't get good sleep last night, so you ask her if she has any of that weird energy drink she lets you have once during high school. She doesn't. But she does have some very strange smelling coffee that could help. Where does this girl even find these weird ass drinks? Coffee is delicious, but it comes with the side effects. You get acquired fear of caterpillars, and you grow 2 great creativity in your hair. That's not what I thought I'd get from here. Oh! Tiger's back! Tiger teacher's back! Nice! You find yourself trapped in yet another of Coach's interminable safety
Greetings,
workshops.
Scouts.
Okay, here's a scenario for you. You're lost in the woods without any water. How do you survive? Well, the average organic body is composed of roughly 80% water. A third of one of my companion's blood should be sufficient to keep everyone hydrated.
Good job.
Great! What about you, Milo? Oh, I'm not worried about water. I prefer champagne. Okay, Dahlia. I like the blood, thing Cal said, but for different reasons. I won't ask. Alright, next one. There's a runaway trolley barreling down some railroad tracks. Ahead on the tracks, there are 5 people tied up and unable to move. You are standing next to a lever that could switch the trolley to another track, but there's only one person on that track as well. You do. There's gotta be a way to kill all 6 people. I just know it. Coach, this is not a survival scenario. This is a classic trolley problem, a thought experiment first proposed by English philosopher Philippa Foot in 1976. You mean English survivalist Philippa Foot? No, he doesn't. Look, I googled it. Oh. Should have sworn we were the survivalists. Well, I guess the trolley problem doesn't have any practical survival implications after all.
Engaging campmodule.exe.
I'm glad we agree. Now we can return to our regular camp activities, such as canoeing and frolicking. A few moments later,
Man.
we tied some train tracks in the woods. The trolley is coming. Oh, who have foreseen this?
Goodbye, Scouts.
You see, kids, this is why you should always pay attention in safety class. Oh well, at least we'll die together. No, you're gonna die before you can touch a hot groin at this camp. There are innocent satyr manning the lever. You just need to find a way to convince him to pull the lever and kill the guy on the other track. Explain to the satyr that inaction itself is an action, but not flipping the lever. He is choosing to kill you all. That seems a little bit too smart for my 5. Start a loud conversation about the ways you can plan to benefit Monster Kind if you survive. Oh, I'm not charming enough! Worst of your plans to your friends, and they seem to be on board except for Dahlia, who is trying to bite through the trolley channel. Indeed, friends, it is not a shame that we will die before we have a chance to save all these people by being nom, 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 nom. Sorry, train tracks in my mouth. I meant to say kidney doctors. We're kidney doctors. Oh wow, says the satyr. 5 kidney doctors. You guys sound pretty vital. Maybe I should. Whoa, you're doctors too? Says the guy tied to the other tracks excitedly. That's great. Where do you work? At the hospital. The charity hospital for sick and poor babies. Oh my god, me too, says the doctor. I can't believe I never ran into you. I guess I was too busy doing hardy surgery on babies and donating my blood to the terminal ill kittens. You haven't seen us? You scutter. Because I've totally seen you in the cafeteria all the time. Hang on, says the doctor. St. Boomer's charity hospital for sick and poor babies doesn't have a cafeteria. We got rid of it to make more space for the sick and poor babies.
Aw.
It was all a lie, I admit it. I'm a demon and a monster. Probably a bad person, but I'm not a liar. I too wish to confess to this falsehood. I simply cannot bear to mislead my fellow citizens.
Oh, not another gig.
Oh, wow. It's like you all never use social media. Oh well. I guess I'll be escorting us all to the afterlife shortly. Just let me do my makeup. The trolley slams into you. It hurts worse than getting hit by half a trolley. You wake sometime later in the hospital. The doctor from the other tracks stands over you, 5 of you, beaming. Oh God, you're awake, he says. It's a good thing I invented that cure for trolley wounds a while back. You know, there are some people who said I should rescue a group of people who lied about their profession in order to get me to hit with a trolley. But what can I say? I just love saving lives. Anyway, your friends promised to make an enormous donation to the hospital on everyone's behalf. Thank you so much. Alright then, Sean, have a good one, man. Thank you for dropping in. Doing a lot of narration, by the way. You didn't bring any money to camp, so you ended up donating 2 creativity and 1 fun. Sucks to suck. Yeah, I just realized there's no money in this game. Huh. No resource.
It's fine.
Oh, that went well. How about say, is the middle area a place? No. No, you just start from there. Okay. Alright guys, it's time to go hiking in the woods then. That day you go to the woods searching for edibles, roots to make the wilderness tea. You find lots of roots: beetroot, ginger root, the square root of pie, the root of all evil. You brew it all together, and it's the most delicious tea you've ever had. It's so rooted with knowledge that you gain 2 smarts. Later you find Dahlia punching a rock. This would normally be pretty standard, but you realize her expression has a shade of sadness. You go up to ask if she's okay. She's not. Oh, hi Tonka. You must be wondering why I, Dahlia Aquino, am not in my usual cheerful disposition. I know you all expect me to keep morale high, as I am unquestionable leader of this camp army of yours. You have literally never seen her as that, but you're not about to interrupt her.
Best summer ever!
Yeah, she's got that energy, you know. You see, I've been lately enjoying the many pleasures of summer as I get closer to my goal of having the best summer ever. But might all these pleasures be making me weak in the process? I've been so focused on summer. But before, the only season used to be the conquest season. I think we all know what the problem is. It's Damien. Yeah, the whole thing used to be being Damien's rival, conquering the 8th circle of hell and all that.
Oh, scrawny!
But summer camp has opened my eyes. Damien is like super lame. That idiot has 0 survival skills. I saw him checking a tree bark to find the nearest McDonald's. He's the silveriest? The silverest? The silverest of the silver spoons. It's disheartening. I never heard it said like that before. I cannot see that wimp as a rival anymore. But a healthy rivalry is an essential part of a warlord's structure to remain strong.
Oh, admirable!
I know this because I've watched all kinds of informational documentaries on being strong, such as Dragon Ball and Naruto. I think one of those is even filmed by Michael Moore. We're not even going to talk about that. So I got worried that I would become weak by having no rival. I started punching this rock in hopes that we'd become sworn enemies. But it's not working. You tell Dahlia you'll become her rival. A rivalry to remember. Nah, you're just saying that so we can build some sort of sexual tension. I mean, if that comes with it, I don't see a problem.
So muscular!
I don't blame you. Anyone would leap at the chance of it meant we get a spoonful of this pup. Beautiful blue bod. But enemies to lovers sound like more of a Ravi or a Joy thing. Not my jam, though. Sorry. That sucks. If Dahlia's not into sexual attention with rivals, maybe she's into intimacy, trust, and eventually sexual attention with good friends who help her in an hour of need. Don't overthink it. Just jump headfirst into it, punch the first person who crosses your path, and let rivalry blossom over time. You've surpassed Damien's level by far. But what if you had a rival that was a horrible creature made out of 14 Damiens that made level the playing field? I should be bold enough to say this, but I feel like that's more fun. Oh my god, I'm messing it up. I didn't think that was part of smart at all. Okay, I'm intrigued. Damien, little sad little wimp, but maybe 14 Damiens together will add up to something worthy of my time.
Let's get down to business.
The math checks out. Does it though? Anyway, you roll up your sleeves and recite the black magic spell you may or may not have created a rainy Saturday months ago during your being obsessed with Damien phase. Halfway through chanting, you realize you've never actually perfected the Harem of Damien spell since that evening you got distracted and derailed into voraciously writing Paul Blurt Smut. To this day, you're equal parts ashamed and proud of the results. Paul Blurt. Blart 3 ball cock. But what can go wrong? Yeah, that looks about right. Oh, he's a horrible mess. But I guess Damien is that too, so it tracks.
This is a takeover.
Hey, you passed, Master Damiens. Wanna fight?
Spicy red baby!
I am not a spicy red baby.
Man.
And as impossible as it sounds, I think this thing might be 14 times the wimp Damien was.
A spicy red adult!
Sure, lame mass of Damiens, sure you are.
You're more of a winter person.
Oh, anyway, Tonka, I think this was a terrible idea, and you probably are dumb for having terrible ideas.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna leave you with your weird, thirsty creation. I have some Paul Blart Smut to read. Bye! Oh no. If you could only tell Dahlia that Paul Blurt Smut is another thirsty creation of yours. But alas, you must respect the sacred vow of secrecy and the holy siblinghood of Paul Blart Smut writers. For that is your duty as Paul Blart Smut writers. Okay, that's not true. I just like saying Paul Blart Smut out loud. Paul Blart Smut funny. In any case, you lose one charm and one fun. I am falling apart. Paul Blart Smut. I still have more than half this evening.
I hope I don't interrupt any conversations.
To pick it up though. You know what, hanging out with Mothman went pretty well last time. I think I'll do it again. Oh, hello, Tonka. Thank you for joining me. Though I must ask, why have you chosen to sit with me, Mossman? Me as a Mossman, instead of one of your 6 most charismatic campers who most of your friends seem to be crushing on? I don't know, but you're not very romance-driven despite this being a dating sim. Or some other chuckle fuck took the log you wanted before you sit down.
Got some gossip?
I see. Well, as long as you're here, would you like to swap scandalizing stories and rumors about people? That's kind of what we do in my log. So if you don't like it, you can get off. Well, you're already sitting down and don't feel like getting up, so if the gossip boss demands it, it's gossip you'll get. Semi-automatic machine gun, Nintendo DS Lite, SAT cheat sheet. Yes. Underpaid waitress, xenophobic manatees, eats. Orphaned unicorn fowls. Type an abstract concept. All right, I got it. I got it. Oh, wait. I'm gonna say, where's the letter I'm looking for? Yep, there we go. I feel good about that. What a wonderful room, Tonka. I adored every second of it. You should shirk your desires to flirt with your fellow campers and sit next to me more often. Hey, if push comes to shove, I will. Your gossip is like a little seed, and you proudly watch it grow into a mighty oak as your friends pass it around the campfire. Is this what having children is like?
Hello.
Why aren't they in the lineup? Who may you be? Can we hang? Is the rumor strong enough I can talk to you now? Hey Tonka, so you got like any fun hobbies? Baking? Gaming? Making sentient golems out of the clay to do your bidding? Sorry, just trying to make conversation and also segue into this totally wild gossip I just heard about Tonka.
So,
See, Tonka's got a partially weird hobby. He apparently likes to knit homemade SAT cheat sheets and sell them on Etsy. His story is called Tonka's Circle of Superiority. Holy shit. Interesting name, no? Maybe I'll even order something before camp is over. But what is even weirder about Tonka's Circle of Superiority is that Tonka gives orphan unicorn files a 75% discount. Oh man, I love Mad Libs. Oh, that kind of works. Yeah, that works for me. I'm good with that one too.
what a story.
The explanation of the Etsy store page is that Tonka wanted to give back to the community that shaped him into the man he is today. Whatever that means.
Bye.
Personally, I think Tonka's hobby only makes him sexier. I'm sorry, repeat that again? But hey, to each their own. What do you think? This was... I'm very smart now, by the way. This will certainly be a rumor to be remembered. And everyone will definitely remember that Tonka gained 4 smarts. I'm sorry, who was that again? What'll it be then? I'll use my skills. I'll take a gamble. I'll use my skills. Which has gone horribly wrong for me before, but I'm sure it'll work out now. Ah, welcome. You're new here. Don't fret. Let me explain how this works. This is wild, yet simple. I have a selection of drinks at hand, yet hands come and go. There's little time to think, and if you don't choose a drink quickly, someone else may take it. It's push or get pushed. And these drinks look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever puts you in mind. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. And kind of reckless. Which kind of checks out. So get ready to go. Get ready and good luck. Drink menu. Press X. I'm pressing X. I'm pressing X. Jesus. I'm here. You sure that's a protein shake? It looks slimy, but it might be satisfying. A nutritious protein shake. It's just a bunch of magic buds I collected and keeping in that cup. It wasn't supposed to be for someone to drink them. But here we are. They will probably swarm inside you and change all of your stats randomly. That's why it's called a shake. Because they shake you up your stats. Not because it's an actual shake. I thought it was pretty obvious.
Oh, okay. But I get tipsy very fast.
What? I'm dumb now. I'm dumb and stupid. And no creativity. This is the part where I leave you for your puke all over you. Alright, ciao. I'm stupid and non-creative.
Can I take a minute to think?
It happens so quickly. Actually, was this creativity? Was Scout HQ creativity? Well, bottom line, I need to get smart. Oh my god, I need to get smart. That day you were hiking through the woods, an angry gnome steps on your path. Halt, giant beast, he cries. If it is passage you seek, you must first answer my riddles 3. That's not how that's supposed to go. Riddle number 1. How is a raven like a writing desk? So called. You give your answer. You punt the gnome into the sky and continue on your merry way. Yep, that sounds about right. Apparently that was a correct response because nobody else tries to fuck with you. You gain 2 smarts. Later, you're busy making your bionicles smooch each other. Holy crap, bionicles! Until Calculester grabs you, Damien, and Dahlia, and leads you deep into the woods.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
Friends, thank you for responding to my behavior. I was trying my best to simulate it. Severe distress. First off, greetings.
Have no fear. Dahlia is here.
I bestow my greetings. Hey. That is such a dumb Wally reference. Or Johnny something 5, I forget. Totally forget. I have assembled you here because, as you can see, there's a critical plant emergency in the forest. These plants are failing to pollinate. The situation is dire. There's a 99.98% chance, likely that this will negatively affect the plant population of the woods. Are you saying what I think you're saying? Are we in the middle of a plant apocalypse? Dahlia, that is completely accurate. Also, I admire your word choice because I need you 3 to help me save these botanical organisms.
Fucking metal!
Plants are actually pretty fucking metal. Did you know that these plants can eat a whole car if you dare them to? I'm down to help. I'm not certain that's accurate, but I'm also excited that you have agreed to help.
Have no fear. Dahlia is here.
I also want to help. Hail Dahlia, savior of plants. Oh, but before I forget, I just have one question. What is pollination and why does it matter even at all? Oh, that's an excellent question. Plant biology is one of my favorite internet search terms, so I'd be happy to give you an explanation. Simply put, pollination is the act of transferring pollen grains from one male anther of a flower to a female stigma. Wait, is pollination the reason why trees smell like jizz in the spring? I was getting the weirdest boners from that smell last year.
Ooh.
Pollen travels from one flower to another via animals or insects. We call animals or insects that transfer pollens from plants to plants pollinators. Damn, those pollinators just roll around from one flower to another, getting all covered in those pollen grains, soaking everyone in that filthy, filthy pollen.
Eggplant.
Once pollen is transferred between flowers, the flower can produce a seed. Seeds contain the genetic information to produce a new plant. Why that emote though? Why the... Come on, Calculester. Why the emoto? And 8 does indeed equal D. He's right. He's right. Holy shit, pollination gets plants pregnant? Are you telling me that pollination is plants fucking?
This is a takeover!
I am mildly aroused by pollination. We should help these plants immediately. Time to take that mild arousal to a full-blown plant boner. Get these plants in the mood to pollinate, baby. I'm quite charming and fun now. Foreplay is clean. Foreplay is clean. Foreplay is key. La la la. Look for the nearest tree and start caressing his nuts. I guess that's the best thing I would do with the stats that I have. Turn down the lights, play some smooth music, and install a TV that only plays B-movie. These plants will be wet with pollen in no time. I told you, I'm fun now. I'm fun and charming. Actually, now that I really look at my stats, these might be my stats in real life. Damn it. Damn it. According to the last month Business Insider magazine, foreplay is key to any sexual encounter. You turn your attention to the nearest acorn tree. Whip out the emergency vial of tree lube as you always carry inside your back molar. We don't talk about that. And start gently caressing the tree's huge, hardy acorns. Whoa. That tree is obviously horny as fuck.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Wow, look how hard its roots are getting. I didn't think trees could even get that hard. Keep going, Tonka. The other plants are watching you. They appear to be experiencing sympathetic sexual arousal. I didn't think we'll get here tonight. You're a plant pleasurer master, so you finish off the acorn tree in no time. And it covers you in a massive amount of pollen. Yep. Who needs bees? You can be your own bee. Roll around the forest, spreading pollen, caressing nuts, petals, roots, even. Anything you can reach. You lose track of time and space. You forget your own name as your entire soul is consumed by the passion of the botanical orgy. Yep. Gotta admit, I did not expect Tonka to be this good at fucking plants. Nor did I, honestly. It's the one thing you can do with a green thumb, I tell you. Well, I wonder if Tonka is as sexually talented with other species, like robots. Or demons. Finally, you collapse on the ground, panting. Every plant in the forest has been successfully and consensually, very important, pollinated. You smell weird.
Initializing love.exe.
Tonka, thank you so much for that profound sexual display. You saved the plants. I have run the numbers, and I am happy to report that the world is now 7% safer from the impending climate crisis. Wow, you really fucked your way out of that problem. You gained a reputation of love-making genius along with 2 fun and 1 charm. Great, because I didn't have enough of that. I didn't have enough fun and charm.
Fine.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, hey man, let's just go ahead and double down. Let's get bold, charming, and fun. Bold, charming, and fun is a great combo. Go to the Haunted Manor and gain some boldness. Since you found the brochure that promised some boldness if you visited. Instead, you find a mischievous demon. It was all a ruse to lure you in. The demon will take 9 years of your life. Take the demon to court for misleading advertising. The jury isn't fond of mischievous demons who fool people into giving years of their life up. So you win! The demon has to give you 2 boldness. Fuck yeah. The wall collapses and there's Dahlia with her fists out. Calcu Lester stands sheepishly next to
May
her.
I chime in?
Friend Dahlia, there was a door a mere 36 centimeters from the impact point of your punch.
Dahlia is here!
So, we Aquinos make our own doors. I respect your rich family history in punching your way through walls. However, I feel it is my duty to inform you that utilizing pre-existing doors is 3.1 times more efficient than punching through walls and reduce knuckle wear and tear.
Such an honorable scout!
This is why you are such a powerful ally, Calculester. I never would have thought of using doors on my own. Hey, let's try this one over here. Dahlia opens the door to her left, and the deluge of screaming tongues pour out. Neither she nor Calculester seem the least bit startled by this.
Engaging campmodule.exe.
Friend Dahlia, I had no idea you two were incompatible of fear. Bonding experience initiated.
Nothing can scare Dahlia!
What? No, I definitely experience fear. I'm just not afraid of a closet full of screaming tongues specifically. A healthy sense of fear is an important survival trait and a necessary quality in a good leader. My fears include not being the best, exploding, and institutional racism. What? Oh, I see. I thought I had found someone else like me, but instead it seems I am both a poor facsimile of a living creature and a poor leader. Oh well. Chin up, my metal friend. It's gonna be okay.
404.
I have no chin, and it's not. It is! Because Tonka and I are going to teach you how to feel fear. You can become the great leader you were born to be. I was also not born. So you can become a great leader you were made to be. Pretty sure Dahlia is not going to be able to accomplish the monumental task. You're going to need to step in. Luckily, you know just how to scare Calculester. Tell him the spooky story of Y2K. Take him to the digital haunted house known as the Dark Web.
404.
Padam! I have heard of the Dark Web, Tonka. I have even been there. Alas, it is failed to scare me. Ha! Maybe Calculester's been to the Dark Web, but he can't possibly have seen the worst of it. It takes a truly depraved mind like yours to really plunge to the depths of the Dark Web. You whip out your laptop and show him what you be. Oh, this page is offering to sell us drugs. And the drugs are actually just crushed up assault weapons. Doesn't that scare you, Calculester? Sadly, all I feel is confusion at the author's lack of punctuation. This page lets you buy a private army which you can use to literally massacre whoever you want. Just really go to town. I don't care. Spooky, right? Just really go to town. I don't care. Spooky, right? I don't know how to say that. I find it disturbing that the seller only accepts payment in Dogecoin. But beyond that, I feel nothing. What's about this collection of horrifying JPEGs? Have you ever seen a man jerk off this many astronauts? What is happening? It's insane.
Yes, detected.
It is wrong to kink shame, friend Dahlia. Astronauts should be permitted to enjoy being masturbated to. And some people find them very appealing. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it is who I am, sorry. It is I who am sorry. Oh god, I don't know how to read anymore. I lashed out because I was frustrated by my inability to experience... Oh no. No, Tonka, what are you doing? What? I thought you weren't afraid of the dark web. I am not, friend Dahlia. I am afraid because Tonka is accessing the dark web using Internet Explorer. There you go. There you go. What? Is it not how you're supposed to access the dark web? Apparently not, because just then some hackers take over your computer and transform it into a gun, which they use to try and mug you. Luckily, money isn't a stat in this game. You lose nothing of real value. Meanwhile, Calculester has finally learned what it means to experience fear. Nice. You gain 2 boldness and 1 fun, because I can never get enough of that. Not even once. Not even once.
Don't mind me.
Okay, so sooner or later I have to start hanging out with Dahlia because Mantis Man is making this game too fun for me. So, yeah. Here we go. You sit down between the classic Dahlia and Joy collection exchange. Dahlia is being very intense and exciting. And Joy looks like she never walked over a bed in hot coals if it was to shut her up.
Coven is here to save the day.
Come on, Joy. I'd be a great addition to the Coven. I've already memorized all your moves, your favorite catchphrases. I even bought the limited edition Kawaii 3rd soap. Phone case off eBay. What more do I need to do? How about be a witch? Or haven't even the slightest bit of foresight and subtlety to your plans. I can be subtle. Look at me, I'm being subtle right now. Watch as I conspicuously nudge you towards inviting me to the Coven.
Oh, man.
Now please just let me into the Coven. I want it so badly.
Enough of this.
We don't need a 4th member. This 3 is a number of triple goddesses, which is not a force that can be broken. Also, we have 3 main character slots available. If you open a 4th, the network will be forced to establish a union.
So muscular.
Well, I'm sure there's something I can do. Maybe I could be your body double. Sorry, there is something on my lip right now I was trying to get rid of. I think it's gone now. For the really intense fight scenes. I mean, we're basically twins already. You know, you're right.
Not happening.
No. Ah, come on. Look, I already have a Joy wig that I can wear.
Ugh.
That real hair?
Have no fear.
Hell
Dahlia's
yeah.
here.
I've been collecting it slow while you slept so that I can prepare for this exact situation. Which should show you just how committed I am to the Coven. Joy looks halfway between exasperated and disturbed, but God, Dahlia is just so cute when she's irresponsibly passionate about something. You know, she's not gonna drop this until she gets a satisfactory answer. But which of them do you want your answer to appeal to the most? You can be in the Covenant sleeper agents, so go to sleep, and we'll let you know when you're needed. Covenant's last season was too grim. This season, we need more sex appeal. You can be the irresistible blue sextress who distracts the villains. What? But that doesn't...
Impressive.
Hell yeah, baby, I'm in.
Booty calls.
You said booty calls? You're right. We don't need a seductress. That role is definitely already filled. I mean, it's completely unnecessary. No, it makes perfect sense. I can distract villains with my rippling pectorals and raw sexual energy. And you can fight them when you're not paying attention.
Which, please.
Okay, but what? I mean, you are gonna fight them, aren't you? It's not like you're gonna have a terrorist love affair with any of your enemies, right? No, what are you talking about? That'd be crazy. No way. What? Where? When? Huh?
Make some space for Dahlia.
Okay, good. Now let's talk about some important stuff here. I respect Dimitri, and he's got decent abs, but our relationship probably can't go anywhere beyond platonic. So what do you think of the odds of convincing that sexy purple gummy bear Liam to be your enemy again? 50%? 80%?
Coven is here to save the day.
I mean, I could burn this house down and leave a note saying that the Coven did it if necessary. Anything for the cause. Joy giggles nervously while Dahlia babbles on about statistics and arson. Hey, maybe if you burn Joy's house down, there's a 100% chance Dahlia will seduce you. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying.
All right.
Okay, honestly, once we think about it, do I really need to be that smart? And, I haven't been to the lake once. Let's see what that's doing. That day you decide to go scuba diving and find a treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Oh. You pick the lock, which is quite impressive if you keep that in mind that you're still underwater. Inside you find over 1,000 funds. Unfortunately, your wetsuit doesn't have pockets, so you can only go back to shore with only 2 funds. When you go back, fish have eaten the rest. You're having a rave right now. Fucking fish. I should be turned off, but I'm actually impressed. Because it's not just a 6-pack, it is like going almost to 8-pack where the, you're minding your own business, smelling people. I do that subconsciously. When Dahlia grabs you and drags you to the lake shore. It's going well.
Best summer ever!
There you are, Tonka. Once more, I need your help achieving the best summer ever. Critique my rock skipping technique. Yes. Dahlia skips a right straight upwards. He disappears into space. Moments later, you notice a faint glimmer in the sky. It's not Dahlia's rock, or the satellite Dahlia's rock destroyed. It's a meteor. It crashes to the woods on the far side of the lake, turning them into a giant bonfire. Go on. Yes! Ultimate campfire! Quick! Tell me some campfire stories, but very loudly. You're about to tell her about the one with the horny summer campers who points when you're distracted by a glowing figure approaching you across the lake. Greetings, says the figure in a warm, booby voice. It is I, Galore, Arrow of Summer. Galore, it is an honor to meet you. Can you critique my rock skipping technique? I am here on a much more important errand, says the spirit. Your passion for achieving the ideal summer has moved me. I have a quest for you. I have grown weak as of late due to the lack of worship. The arrows of the other seasons mock me and drain my power. I need you to...
This is war!
Destroy them! I will do it, noble hot man! I was gonna say talk to them and ask them to stop being such jerks, but honestly, that sounds great. You're up for it. The first arrow you must defeat is Vern, Herald of Spring. He's in Florida. Good luck. I think he will destroy himself. I think we don't have to worry about him. I make my own luck. Out of blood. Blood! Moments later, you're face to face with Vern. It turns out traveling to Florida is easy. You just mix a can of Bud Light and a cough syrup, and you're there. Like I said, Florida will destroy itself. We don't need to do anything. What's up, bro? Said Vern, while shotgunning a hard seltzer and thinking about boobs. Here to defeat me on behalf of that nerd Cowler? Yes, and also to get a tan. A good tan is critical for the best summer ever. Ha, says Vern. doing 3 keg stands at once by the grace of his divine might. Suck my Easter egg, losers. No one can defeat me, he says. I'm gonna live forever. Spring break. Woo! Like I said before, Florida was the story. Okay, I'm done. You'll see about that. It so happens that you know the perfect technique for defeating the Herald of Spring. Remind them that spring is just a lame opening act for summer. With allergies. Well, what? Says Vern, visibly nervous. No way. A little pollen isn't enough to destroy the mighty spring. Oh yeah? Then how about a lot of pollen? Eat this, 50 pounds of bags of pollen I carry around for exercise. Sex reasons. No, I don't want to eat it, cries Burns. I only eat microwave burritos and pussy. He lets out a tremendous sneeze. Ha! Take that, and this! Dahlia whips out an enormous bag of shrimp and peanuts. And starts stuffing them down Burns' throat. Oh, he screams, stop that! Shrimp and peanuts don't have anything to do with spring!
It's over 9,000!
Ha ha ha! Spring, shrimp season, die! It turns out Vern actually is extremely allergic to shrimp. Or maybe it's the peanuts. Or the bees. Or the gallon jugs of black fluid labeled Vern poison. Whatever the cause, Vern's fucking dies like a loser. And you dance on his stunner shades.
Summer forever!
Yes, summer is victorious! Also, I have quite a few shrimp left over. You wanna have a shrimp party? Hell yeah, shrimp party. You dunk them in Vern's poison. It's harmless to you. It's actually quite delicious. You gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness, because I can never get enough of that. Never have enough creativity and or boldness.
Fine.
But damn it, do I need to get a little schmurder. Or creative. That day in Monster Scouts, you learn to identify different berries. You all search for berries and try to identify them. A blackberry, a blueberry. But Rachel, the deer person, finds a very weirdly shaped berry no one can identify. You all stare at it for hours. It's closer to abstract art than a berry, somehow. It's a true think piece. It forces you to reflect on berries' inequality even. And although there are no easy answers to the questions it poses, you all gain 2 creativity from the experience.
This is a takeover!
Haha! Tonka, hi! What are you doing? Not important. It's time to kill Winter! Damn, that's a lot of badges you have, by the way. I tracked her down. Her name is Broma, and she lives in Alaska, in a palace made of ice and crude oil. Let's go! Wait, we're actually killing seasons? You hesitate for a moment because Alaska sucks, but Dahlia triggers a travel montage before you can object. Damn, she does seem strong enough to do that. 1 plane, 1 bus, 1 tauntaun ride later. And then we had to kill the tauntaun and then use his insides for sustenance. You stand before the palace of the Herald of Winter. The portcullis opens. The portcullis opens with a tremendous grating noise. Who dares approach my sanctum? Bows Herald, who looks like Elsa from Frozen, because of course she does. But wearing a Christmas sweater, emblazoned with the words, "This is not a copyright infringement."
Dahlia is here!
It is I, Dahlia Aquino, and I have come on behalf of Herald Summer to melt you into fluid. Foolish mortal, says Elsa. I mean, Broma. You cannot defeat the mighty Winter. It is by far the superior season. What? Impossible. Summer has all the best things. Revealing swimsuits, sweating profusely, the Summer Olympics. Indeed, says Broma, but winter has bitter cold, not being able to go outside in the Winter Olympics.
Aw.
Curses, she's right. Damn those figure skaters and their sexy ice bikinis. Well, I mean, yes, you cannot stand against me, smiles Broma. Now, run along. I have lunch with Sarah Palin in an hour. No, you cannot give up so easily. Surely there must be a way to ruin winter and defeat this herald. Wait, you got it. Socks, give her socks. Invite all her relatives to a holiday dinner. Then ambush them. Politics. Socks.
Critical hit!
Socks. 100% socks. A truly fiendish plan. Here, use my emergency socks. You ask her why she carries around a pair of emergency socks. And then you remember, oh, yeah, because they're socks. Screw it, why not? They're endlessly useful. You can find one with quarters and use it as a black jack, or turn it into a sock puppet. Keep yourself company while stranded in a deserted island. And if you ever find yourself without socks to wear, you can use an emergency sock and ski mask and rob a sock store. But of course, the most powerful use of all is to give them as a gift to your enemy, thus totally demoralizing them because they are expectedly something better. I like socks. Quick, put them in an elaborately wrapped box and affix a thoughtful note. That'll show her. You do as instructed and quickly present Broma with a gift. What's this? She says. A present? For me? Just a moment ago we were about to fight. But I'm so delighted I've forgotten all about it. Let's see what's inside, shall we? Oh my, it's socks. What the hell, you guys? You knew I wanted a bathtub made of crystal. You knew! I don't even wear socks. I wear leggings. Socks are totally incompatible with my character design. Because we can see that. Can't you see that, chat? You can totally see it. It's not even Christmas. You ruined Christmas. You ruined it so bad there's never going to be a Christmas again. I quit. Broma melts into a very annoyed liquid before your eyes. You've done it. Winter is defeated. All the snow in Alaska melts and all the reindeer fucking die. Serves them right. Reindeer suck.
You're winning at summer!
Great work, Tonka. Maybe it's just a sudden climate change, but I think I feel myself warming up to you. Okay. It's definitely the climate change. Alaska is ruined. But you gain 2 boldness and 1 creativity, so, you know, it all evens out.
Whoa! I hope that fire is safe.
Alright, let's keep this ball on a roll. Let's keep it going. We got momentum. You're scouring the ground for any dropped s'mores or lost wallets or other fun paraphernalia for you to take, like some kind of horny young adult vulture. But instead of finding any of that, you find Dahlia and Joy having an argument. The most fun thing of all.
Dahlia Aquino.
Okay, Joy, I'm ready. I've been prepping for this all day. Lay it on me. Lay on what on you? The Covenant test, of course.
My goddess.
Oh, hectic, help me. I know I'm gonna regret asking you this, but what the hell is a Covenant test? Don't act like you don't know, silly. It's a test for me to join the Covenant. I've been prepping for this harder than I've ever prepped for anything. I spent like 20 minutes studying.
Ugh.
Dahlia, I've told you a million times. The Coven does not work that way. You cannot join. Period. You almost had me there, Joy. But I know better. This is the final part of the test, where you test my will and resilience in the face of adversity.
It's a critical hit!
You've seen if I'll stay in the game by making me believe there's no game. But I know your tricks. I won't fall for it.
You are not in the coven.
Damn it, I'm not trying to trick you. There is no such thing as a Covenant test. No, really? Then how do you explain this letter I received stating that I've made it to the very exclusive final stage of the Covenant test? What? Give me that. Dahlia, you obviously wrote this letter yourself. Nuh-uh! It's totally legit. It was delivered by my tent by a magical raven this morning.
Enough of this.
Then why is it addressed to Dahlia Aquino, buffest blue babe of all? Also, you misspelled joy.
Oh, man.
No, I didn't. Your name always has a silent D. Or even two, for the matter. And they're not silent, trust me, I see it.
You will get this show canceled.
Dahlia, I'm sick of your shit. This letter is meaningless, and you are not taking a coven test because there is no test. Yep, gotcha. So there's gonna be an oral section of the test. Also, is it cool if I mark my answers in blue glitter pen? It's the only writing utensil worthy. There's no way this argument's going to end anytime soon. Obviously, Dahlia isn't going to let go of this test thing. So, what is the true test to entering the covenant? Only 3 witches can form the coven. So in order for Dahlia to join, one of the current members must die. Dahlia, to become part of the coven, you must spend 30 years as a hermit, far away from here.
You're a bad omen.
What? No! That's not at all what this works. But it makes so much sense. You point out that Joy joined the coven after Grace. The previous coven leader tragically died. Well, that may be accurate, but...
So broken.
Aha! So this is true. One of the current coven members must die. Why didn't I think of this sooner? Because it's insane. You can't kill one of the members. That sounds like a challenge. And to think, Joy, that you were once in the same position as me. What position?
This is a takeover.
Wife's position to kill a covenant member, of course. I bet it all went down just like this. You went to summer camp, met Grace, begged her endlessly to let you join. You couldn't possibly be further off. And I begged you to forge some convincing papers saying that it was time for you to take your covenant test, and Grace was totally fooled. And then bam! You choked. You clocked that bitch and became the covenant leader. Dahlia, no. It's not that simple. For one, me and my girls are all witches. Yeah, for now. But soon, one of you will be dead. No, not to mention we were chosen to be part of the coven by the triple goddesses, and each of us represents the core virtue in humanity.
Fear not, cutie mortals. Dahlia's here.
Yeah, and what's more virtuous than Dahlia? The question is no longer, will Dahlia kill one of us? It's which of us Dahlia will kill. This is a hard pick. I obviously can't kill you, Joy, because, you see, not coming. Maybe it should be Hope. I mean, she's died 3 times already. So a 4th death wouldn't matter that much, right?
I'm here to save the day.
But maybe Faith would be a better pick. She and I have the same calm and collected vibes, so if I took her place, it would be the most seamless switch.
Seriously?
Dahlia, you're joking, right? You're not actually going to try and kill one of my girls.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Ha ha ha! Another test of will! Of course I will! Joy and I promise to make you proud. Come on, Tonka. Since this was your idea, you should join me. You and Dahlia walk up despite Joy's protests. You always knew you'd be an accessory to murder one day, but you never dreamt it would be someone so hot. Woohoo! You never managed to find Faith. Joy probably warned her, but in life, as in law, it's the intent that counts. You got your flasks. Things are going so well, so I'll take a gamble. Ah, welcome. You are new here. Don't fret. Let me explain how this works. I will prepare you a drink. You drink of the day. You may choose that drink, that one. But if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box with a second opinion. It could be better, it could be worse, but one thing is for sure, it will be mysterious. In these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth, you know? I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is something between kind and reckless. Or maybe just kind of reckless, who knows? So, get ready, and good luck. Oh, it's blurry because of the sex. It's blurry because of the beach. No idea if I got the recipe right. Wanna try it? Otherwise, you always have the mystery box. Well, I've never denied a beach before, so you know, why start now? Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose. Allegedly. Ah, sex on the beach. I brought this drink to the next level, as you can see. Give it a try. I assure you it will be a fun ride.
Okay, but just one.
I am so fun, it hurts. Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails.
Where to go?
I think I'm better off being more creative. By the way, that moon is looking quite booming right now. Jeez, it is out there. The moon is out, y'all. Go check it out. I need more creativity. Did I get that from HQ? I think I got it from HQ. Betty and the Monster Scouts hike around the camp, cleaning up litter to respect nature and stuff. Nobody but Coach gives a damn about picking up trash, but it does quickly become a contest to find the coolest garbage. Some find condoms, some find used condoms even. Others find weirdly shaped fruit, and others find weirdly shaped condoms. You somehow find a Rembrandt. It is original. The mystery of how the Rembrandt ended up here will go on to trigger the most epic adventure you all go on this summer. But it won't happen on screen. But you will still gain 2 creativity just by looking at it, so magnificent! You ended up hanging with Dahlia, trying to teach her the meaning of the word chill. You feel like you've just started to make progress, man. Bear attack! I'm a bear, and you're about to get attacked! But wait, how can you be a bear if you're actually coaching a bear costume? This is a bear pardonness drill, Dahlia. I'm dressed as a bear in order to teach campers about the bear safety. Suspend your disbelief. Okay, what muscles do you flex to suspend my disbelief? Your glutes. Now, are you prepared for a bear attack?
Dahlia Kino, ready to fight.
You bet I am. I knew there was a reason I legally changed my middle name to Bear Puncher. This morning,
Not prepared yet.
not so fast. My enthusiastic camper, if bears were all about punching, we wouldn't need drills. What if a bear engages you? Not in a battle of blows, but a battle of wits. From behind his back, Coach produces 2 full wine glasses. Don't worry, it's just grape juice. Even wheelie bears don't condone drinking alcohol at summer camp. Or wily bears even. But here's the twist. One of these glasses is poison.
Bears are smarter than you think.
The battle of wits has begun. It ends when you choose your glass, and we both drink. And find out who is the winner and who is dead. Normally I couldn't condone drinking poison at summer camp either, but this is for the educational purpose. Now, I'm the sort of bear who put the poison in my own glass, trusting in my strength to save it. Or am I the sort of bear who will put the poison in your glass because I... Dahlia snatches the glass out of the coach's hands and chugs both of them. I choose both glasses!
Oh?
What? Why? Because it's the last thing you would expect. It's called lateral thinking, and I excel at it because my brain is the strongest. Oh, okay, well, you're definitely poisoned now.
Man.
Whoops. Oh no, you can't smooch Dahlia if she dies of poison. Romancing corpses is only okay if you're reanimating somehow. Tell her how to survive this latest idiotic mistake. Best of poison and battle of wits. Drink bleach, bear venom's natural enemy. I don't think I'm smart enough to say that. Oh, I'm not smart enough to say this either. With the poison, you say. What if I told you? I already have. Oh. Inconceivable. Conceive it, Coach. Last night, while the other campers were asleep, I swapped out my blood with all of Tonka's blood.
Let's get some badges!
What? I was doing it to earn my swap bodily fluids with another camper badge. I mean, I guess I got it in. Not sure that's how that Monster Scouts intended that badge to be earned, but yeah, okay. But now my true genius has been revealed. The poison isn't in my blood, it's in Tonka's blood. Sure, but the poison blood is still in Dahlia's body, right? It's not like just because it came from you, it's just going to... Oh shit, you actually feel super poisoned. Don't worry, Tonka. I'm sure your super buff organs will have no problem metabolizing all the bear venom I ingested. I hope your organs are just regular organs and they respond to the poison in a normal way by shutting you down and making you pass out. You wake up several hours later in the infirmary, suffering from an acute hunger of salmon, hair in all wrong places, and liver toxicosis.
Good morning!
Oh, you're awake! Congratulations on surviving your first bear poison. Although I have to say, you still got a lot to learn about bear safety.
A Monster Scout should know better!
Rule number 1. Bear safety. Never let one of your classmates swap all of their blood with yours and then ingest poison as part of a battle of wits with a bear. Basic mistakes like these are exactly why I'm running this bear awareness campaign.
Always embrace youth.
Anyway, I should go. Dahlia promised to visit you and help heal your organs with something she calls punch therapy. Enjoy! Do not enjoy, not at all. Instead, you lose 2 fun and 1 bonus. Damn, and just in time for those Starfall
So
too.
many options.
So I need to kick up my boldness a little bit more because I just lost some. So why not? That day you find a mirror in the haunted manor, but instead of showing your reflection, it shows you an exaggerated evil version of yourself. Evil, you say? You will never surmount to your insecurities. Look at how perfect I am, and look at how flawed you are. No one will ever love you. Counterpoint. Many of your perceived flaws are totally fabricated by greedy companies looking to make a profit by promise to fix things you literally can't control. As soon as you say that, evil you shrieks bloody murder and disappears. Nice. You gain 2 boldness because you are amazing, just the way you are. Remember that, chat? Hi, quick question. Does it count as kidnapping if I'm abducting you so you can help me do a thing you already agreed to help with? Never mind, you can answer later. Right now I need to knock you out and drag you to Portland, Oregon. Before you can say, I would have come with you willingly. You are waking up with a bump on your head, stuffed inside a suitcase, and the PDX luggage carousel. Great, there you are, let's go. It's time to defeat the Herald of Autumn. Their name is Autumn, and they live in a giant pumpkin named Autumn. not being too creative here. Dahlia's intelligence turns out to be wrong. The hero's name is Autumn, alright? But they live in a tasteful craftsman bungalow. They are a giant pumpkin. Hey friends, said Autumn, sitting calmly in their perch in a steaming mug of tea. Here to defeat me on behalf of the hero Summer, etc., etc.? That's right! Although I have to say I'm a little surprised that Fall is the final boss of this thing. I'm not surprised that you're surprised, says Autumn. Chill, lo-fi, seemingly from nowhere. Oh, play seemingly from nowhere. Every quirky person thinks they're the only ones who likes Fall. Thing is, Autumn says that they, against their cozy scarf, just a cozy scarf, everybody in the entire world thinks of themselves as quirky. Fall is the most popular season by far, and will be forever.
Pack up, go home.
Not if I have anything to say about it, and I do. What I have to say is no. Talk is cheap, honey, says Autumn. The face makes you want to fall into a pile of crisp, colorful leaves. How do you actually plan to defeat me? Well, I'm gonna punch you real hard. No, says Autumn. After thinking about it for a second, punching really isn't the vibe right now. What do you mean? Punching is always the vibe. Watch, I'll show you. Here.
You're OP.
I can't do it. The vibes are too chill. It's like trying to punch my way out of a warm quilt. Ugh. Oh no. With Dahlia's greatest weapon out of the commission, how will you ever defeat Autumn? Well, you've got one or two ideas. Sunburns ruin summer, allergies ruin spring, family drama ruins winter. But fall is ruined by drone attacks. Exploits fall's greatest weakness. Offer them pumpkin spice flavored poison. 10 is not creative enough. Autumn takes one look at your vile pumpkin spice poison and rolls their jack-o'-lantern eyes. Please, they say. You're not going to get me to drink something you just openly described as poison. But it's not poison. It's pumpkin spice poison. That's even worse, says Autumn. I mean, I'm a pumpkin myself. That would be cannibalism. And that's bad? Sorry, I fell from hell. I sometimes forget that things are atrocities. Yeah, says Autumn. Definitely bad. I mean, will either of you drink people spice poison? Autumn produces a steaming draught of people spice poison from their loose-fitting sweater. It's in a fashionable and eco-friendly poison thermos. Of course not. It's poison. It's not poison, says Autumn. It's people spice poison. And listen to what teens are saying about it online. Taste was my least favorite thing about poison. Now this drink truly speaks to me. My mom told me I shouldn't jump off a cliff if my friends did, but she said nothing about drinking poison. Hashtag a latte to literally die for. You're insane if you think that the opinions of a bunch of teens are gonna make us. Tonka, why did you just chug that thermos full of poison? I couldn't help it. The FOMO was just too strong. Oh, hi. Hello, darlings. Did someone just stupidly drink poison in here? I got a notification to pick up a soul at this address. It's just you. Well, for the last time, Tonka, I'm not going to reap your soul for free just because we go to the same camp. Figure this out on your own. I have to go capitalize on that hot new people spice poison trend.
You're a spineless, pale, pathetic lot.
Can't believe you let Autumn defeat you with your ruse, Tonka. We'll never defeat them now, and it's all your fault. I'm going to take out my frustrations on a small country via warfare. Thanks for nothing, poison lover. On the bright side, Milo refusing to reap you means you don't die. On the downside, everything else. You lose 2 boldness and 1 charm. Well,
Nothing.
just like usual, blowing it at the finish line. I really do like how their faces completely change. So all in all, I have one chance. And man, I don't see it working out. Yeah, why not? I mean, I blew it at the end again, I'm sure.
I can do this.
You finally got the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. Us? A summer fling? But you know I want to have the best summer ever. I have this feeling that JDU would make it.
You're failing at summer.
Okay. Pass.
You're more of a winter person.
The projections sting so badly you flee into the camp spooky woods to live as a hermit. Never return. After years of living in the wild, slightly insane from loneliness, you capture a deer and seduce it to be your bride. Your dear wife lives with you, and you two make it work for some time. But she grows tired of you eventually. Something about you crying every night about how you got rejected at summer camp. She ends up flinging for divorce, or filing for divorce. The silly pun is the only thing that makes you smile during the rest of your life. So even at summer camp, before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute. It felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what could come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders, misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it. How those years became the foundation of mythology for our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies, sung for centuries. Wild nights became epic treasured forever. Every kiss, every laugh is now a consolation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Even today, I can still close my eyes, and I'm there. On that last summer night, feeling like I was just starting to live life. With all my friends around that campfire. So young and afraid. So ready to start.
Champions of red wine, we poured all over. It's what we're known for. The fine art of cross lines. Crossed for old
He
times,
just let her drown.
like starting over.
We go. Okay, cool. Go back to sleep now.
Oh, like the headlands, need waves to root for. You're coming over. You've done your research. It has the force of water, and we've got a lot.
All of the badges. And a nacho.
Steps I take
Is that a chameleon?
to you.
Oh,
Steps I take back to you.
those are intestines.
Think we could save lives if we don't spend them. When
Wow.
cover,
Epic battles.
I'm not your love song gone wrong. I'm coming over. Steps I take back to you.
Why is Damien twerking?
promise I'll take back to you.
That's a nice shout out. Oh God! Hell yeah!
Champions of red wine were poured all over, and we're coming over. We're coming over. We're coming over.
Good that we're still cool even though it didn't work out. Wow, we are very cool. Game created by Beautiful Glitch. Thanks for playing. So, you just unlocked 5 beats to relax study to? Okay, yeah, alright. Alright, so I dropped another one. Another monster mash failure. But hey, isn't about all the friends made along the way, guys? Like, truly. Alright, so with that being said, guys, if you enjoy the content, go ahead and smash that follow button to notify you when the next time I'm streaming. But other than that, guys, if you want to see what I'm into or just want to have casual conversation with me, you can hit me up on the X under the name JP3_92. That is JAYPA3_9 on the X. Or you can find my channel on Discord under the same name. That's gotta be convenient. More convenient than failing Monster Prom, then failing Monster Camp. Trust me, I would know. But if that's not enough to tickle your fancy, and trust me, failure ain't doing it for me. You can also find my channel on YouTube under the name JP3Forever92. That is JP, number 3, number 4, EVER, number 9, number 2 on YouTube. But other than that, guys, as I usually say, and as things panned out once again, not in my favor, quarter night is stay hungry, stay humble, but most of all, stay safe. Till the next stream, guys. Peace. Damn, another failure. But maybe.